One of the single largest and most important questions that I get asked about the pistol brace rule is, Tom, what if I have my pistol braced pistol, and now that of course it's published on the Federal Register, it is now in effect, what if I just simply swap out the barrel for a 16-inch or greater barrel? What legal effect, if any, will that have on my pistol braced pistol? Will it still be an SBR, or will it now be an unregulated, at least by the National Firearms Act, rifle? Let's get into it. And guys, just before I do, please take a moment, pause, click like, subscribe, show your support for not only this channel, but also the Second Amendment. By doing so, we thank you. Getting into this, there's a long form analysis and there's a short form analysis. This video is going to be the short form analysis. The long form analysis goes back to an obscure 2011 ATF ruling. If you want to see a video involving that, and it goes into statutory language about whether the firearm was originally designed and created to be a handgun versus a rifle and all that kind of stuff, let me know in the comment section below. But for today, I thought I'd change it up and not do a video that's greater than 20 minutes in length. I'm sure some of you might appreciate that. All right, so where I'm pulling this information from, you'll find it linked in the description box below, is from the ATF's FAQ section involving the pistol brace rule. Specifically where I'm drawing this from is question number 8, also linked in the description box below, as well as copied and pasted. And it says this: I'm a pawnbroker and I have pawned inventory a customer's pistol with a stabilizing brace. What do I do? The ATF writes, the final rule is effective the date it is published in the Federal Register, which by the way was January 31st. Once the final rule is effective, current possessors of affected firearms will have 5 options to comply, which must be accomplished within 120 days of publication. The 5 options for compliance are: number 1, registration of the weapon. In other words, we're talking about the Form 1 for the SBR. Number 2, permanently remove and dispose of or alter the stabilizing brace such that it cannot be reattached. Number 3, I'm skipping around a bit, turn the firearm into your local ATF office. Number 4, destroy the firearm. Number 5, remove the short barrel and attach a 16-inch or longer rifled barrel to the firearm. I'll read that again. Remove the short barrel and attach a 16-inch or longer rifled barrel to the firearm. Now, if we take that ruling from here, and it's really not a ruling, of course, it's just an FAQ, and we all know that the ATF FAQs are immutable and never change, and they're always right. If you know what I'm referring to, let me know in the comment section below regarding NFA devices that I found in their eForms FAQ website. But otherwise, if we combine this language with other FAQ language, what we need to keep in mind as well is that we have to make sure that the overall length of the rifle will be at least 26 inches of overall length, in addition to having a 16-inch or greater barrel. It would seem, based off this FAQ, that the ATF is saying that's going to be fine. Now again, if you want to know the longer answer to this question and about ways that maybe you could be screwed and some aggressive prosecutor arguments to come after you with, let me know again in the comment section below, and I'll do the statutory breakdown of what I'm going to be referring to later on. But again, for right now, this is it. So the ATF is basically saying, per the FAQ, yes, you can absolutely do this. Keep in mind that, again, there's some backdoor language that could be out there. And also keep in mind, please, 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 that your overall length of the rifle must be at least 26 inches. Keep in mind, check your local listings for how those measurements may be taking place. My understanding is that there are some states out there which are not going to be measuring them for the maximum extended position. So if you have telescoping stock, say, for instance, on an AR, traditionally, you measure that from the maximum extended position. Same thing for a folding stock or something like that, maximum extended position. But I have heard through the grapevine that that may no longer be the case. If you know what states I'm talking about, let me know in the comment section below. Guys, we appreciate you sticking with us. Again, if you made it this far, please take a moment, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Both myself and the algorithm will love you and thank you, and we'll see you in the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you're already subscribed. And guys, maybe you want to check out this video if you want to know more about pistol brace laws. And you know what? This video is really good about learning about the reactionary gap, and actually had an article about this published in Concealed Carry magazine. Please check them out if you're interested.